We are ranking the top 10 signing of the season. Obviously, it's basically just 9 players we're looking for because Brian and Mbumo's up there with his big, bold head at number 1, innit?
He's top 5.
He's definitely top 5, but he isn't top 1. He is definitely top 5. He's been brilliant. He really has. I mean, should we do it from... We have to eliminate 5 from this list?
So the list that we've got, Buvey?
We've got Zubamendi in there, Mosquera, Jordan Henderson, Mbuemo, Xhaka, Estavio, Jack Grealish, Ekitike, Donnarumma, Cunha, Voltamada, Kudus, Roofs, Reinders, and Mukili. That's how you say it. Yo, you're a dickhead. That's how you say it, man.
How do you say it, Alpha?
Mukiele,
That's what I said.
Mukiele.
Oh, I'm from Bristol, man.
It's also
speak English.
Esteban,
No,
say it.
First player off the list, Estavio. Load of rubbish. Load of rubbish.
Gloria Estavio.
Don't even start.
No, Esteval's not off this list, mate.
He's off.
He's an absolute wonder kid. No.
2v3, he's off.
Okay. I believe in democracy. Okay, I'll kick someone else straight off this list then.
Who do you want?
Reinders.
Yeah, he's
Straight
I
off.
think it's hard, in recent
2 for
weeks.
1.
Straight off.
He hasn't been started. Robin Roos, what a keeper he's been for Sunderland.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to talk about Xhaka, but he's been exceptional. He's a young keeper, 22-year-old as well.
How good
You know
has
who
Kudus
else
been,
goes
really? Kudus.
Kudus had a really good start, but he needs to come off.
Yeah, Kudus is off. This is a great game.
I'd get Mosquera off because he's not starting enough.
Yeah, fair. Mascara's off.
How many centre-backs do Arsenal need?
Just not starting
wait. But he's been a really good backup.
He's been
but he
brilliant.
hasn't been better. We've still got to get 2
We're
more
talking
off.
about the best defence in the league, though.
Yeah, but he doesn't play in it.
All right, let's wait.
He's been
Let's
used
wait
a lot,
on that.
but-
Wait,
Nah, there's no...
wait.
No, I'm seeing way better players. I'm seeing way better players.
way better players.
Xhaka has to stay on.
Yeah, of course.
Xhaka's on.
And
Xhaka
Mbumo
on,
stays on.
Xhaka
Henderson
on,
stays on.
Xhaka on, Grealish on, Ekitike...
Wait, what about Grealish might have to come off?
Nah, Grealish is on. Ekitike might have to come off.
No. Ekitike stays on.
Ekitike hasn't scored a goal for over a month.
But that's not his fault. He's been excellent for Liverpool. They're just dumb.
No, but we're judging everybody.
Bro,
Everybody on here, it's their fault if it's good and it's their fault if they're bad. We're judging the player. Hugo Ekitike hasn't scored a goal for a month. Okay,
I
take
think
someone
he
else.
stays on.
Okay, take someone else off then, if not Ekitike. A player who hasn't scored a goal for a month.
You can't do it, Adam. Ekitike has to go off.
Is Mukiele in the top 10?
Yeah, he's been
Yeah.
exceptional, mate.
Ooh, Mukiele.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Sunderland ones kind of have to stay on.
Yeah, the Sunderland boys are on.
Yeah.
Grealish has to be on. Xhaka has to be on. And
I'll
Burma
get rid of
has to be on.
Cunha.
Cunha off, mate.
Yeah, I'll
I
get
think
Cunha
Cunha's
off.
been good.
But you have to get rid of 2
Yeah,
players.
he's not been top
Everyone
10.
on this list has been good.
He's not been top 10, has he?
All right.
Injured
There's
for a
plenty
bit.
more to come from him.
Injured for
But let
for
me
a bit
just
as well.
say, he's been really good for Man United, especially like against Liverpool. I loved it. He was class.
So that's
He was our
the
best
10.
I think
player
we
in
have to
Liverpool.
take Mosquera. It's 10 if we take off Mosquera.
Yeah, Mosquera's gone.
Voltamada stays on though.
Yeah.
He's been better than Mosquera. He plays.
He's really good
A
goals
backup
against Arsenal
centre-back.
and Brighton, but apart
No,
from
he's
that,
been good, man.
He's done more. He's done more for
We're talking
Newcastle
about
than
a team
Mosquera.
that are
Who's done
15.
more? Has Voltamada done more for Newcastle than Mosquera's done?
Yes.
good point, well made. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that's our 10. Now
And let's do it in order.
10 up. And it
Jordan
won't be
Henderson.
Brighton
Let's put Jordan Henderson 10. I think it's a safe bet.
No. He's had more impact on.
Higher, mate.
Higher.
He's had
Jordan
more
Henderson.
impact than Jack Grealish has at Everton.
Has he?
He's
than
been brilliant.
Donnarumma
Has
has at City.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Bro,
That's not true about Donnarumma.
when they beat Liverpool and their result
not
against
true.
United, he was their best player.
He was brilliant.
Donnarumma's been the best keeper in the league. this
Jordan Henderson isn't the bottom
Did
of
you
this.
see him mess up that corner the other week, Donnarumma, by the way?
season. What about the Liverpool
Andre-
game?
he looked like
kept a-
Andre Onana.
No, wait a minute. He kept a clean sheet on the weekend. What are you
He
talking
looked like
about?
Andre
He just
Onana.
kept
What
a
was
clean
it?
sheet.
When he just
He didn't
fumbled
look
it in
like
the
Onana.
box.
He
Remember
didn't
that?
look- no,
Do
he
you remember that? And he tried to get the foul
No.
because someone touched
He's
his
the
finger.
10th best on this list. Let's do this properly.
Roos.
Just to ask. Yeah.
Let's put Roos in at 10. Brilliant keeper. Above him, the centre back for Sunderland
Roos
as well.
should be above Voltamada, be above most of them. What are we doing?
Why are you
Okay,
fighting
you have
for
to
this?
put someone bottom.
Why are you
Alex.
fighting?
I think the Sunderland ones all have to be pretty much.
Okay, you
really
have to
high.
put someone bottom though. Is it Ekitike bottom?
Yeah, Ekitike bottom.
I thought we took Ekitike off.
I think Ekitike has been Liverpool's best player.
But mate, he hasn't scored a goal for a month.
He's in the 10, Adam.
He's
Why are we
literally-
fighting for
like,
Ekitike?
Who can you possibly
been
put
mint.
10 if not here?
All
Okay,
right,
put someone
fair,
10 if
fair,
not Ekitike.
Ekitike.
He hasn't
Ekitike
scored.
10.
Jack
He's
Grealish.
been brilliant.
Jack Grealish has been better.
Grealish higher.
Grealish higher.
I'm not having that, man.
I'm not having that, man.
Jack Grealish should be 9.
Grealish has been brilliant for Everton. But okay.
No, he has. No. Yeah, Voltamada.
He's been better than Robin Roos. So Robin Roos at 9. That makes sense for me.
Okay.
Okay.
The centre back.
Jordan
at
Henderson 8.
8. Yeah, fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fine.
fine.
And then Voltamada 7.
Yeah.
Voltamada 7.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk a little bit about these players while we're...
No, let's do the list.
But I
and then
tried
we'll,
to, and he starts saying,
no, we'll do the list, and then we can.
Yeah, Mbeumo
Cunha
won.
2.
Donnarumma 5.
You guys are below Sunderland.
Donnarumma 5.
Wait a minute, so all these
Grealish
Man
4.
United players should be below Sunderland players then.
I've already said the Sunderland players should probably be the top
Right.
of the list.
So Mbeumo at 8.
Zubimendi needs to come down.
Yeah, Zubimendi's not top.
Zub-
Top is Xhaka.
But Zubimendi, Donnarumma should be like 6th or something.
Top is Xhaka. Granit
I
Xhaka.
can listen to that.
Granit Xhaka is top of this
I can
list.
have that.
Granit Xhaka, Sunderland surviving makes Granit Xhaka one of the best signings
Yeah.
of the summer, and they're going to survive,
Years.
and they're actually dreaming of more than
In
that.
years.
Yeah,
that's
Granit,
fair.
Granit Xhaka is top.
And Mbeumo's second.
That
Not for
feels
me.
high for me.
Not for me.
No. He's
Feels
the
high.
best player.
You're
I think
below Sunderland.
Zubimendi is
You're
second.
below Sunderland.
Zubimendi's had a better
Zubimendi's
impact.
been better than Mbeumo.
Zubimendi's had a better impact than Mbeumo. He has.
Of course he has.
He has. Zubimendi's been their best midfielder and they're top of the league.
Please.
Zubimendi has been their best midfielder and they are top of the league.
I'd put Donnarumma ahead of Zubimendi.
He's been better than Rice. Zubimendi. He's their best player.
All right.
Zubimendi second.
I'd put Donnarumma ahead of Zubimendi.
No.
He's completely transformed the back
Zubimendi
line.
second. They're second. They're top of the league. They're top of the league by a cushion
He's the
as well.
best keeper
You
in
could have
Europe.
won an extra game and you're still not above them.
But he's the best keeper I've seen in years. No, he
What's
is.
that got to do with the price of fucking tea in
But
China?
He costs 26 mil. He costs 26 mil.
You're
Bro.
paying 500 grand a week.
But he costs 26 mil.
Well, he doesn't cost 26 mil because he costs 500 grand a week. He costs £2 million a year.
We're not
Every
adding
month.
up. We're not adding. The transfer fee was 26 million euros. That's staggering.
Okay, what was Zubimendi's transfer fee?
50 double.
Okay, and what's his wages?
I don't know.
Half.
I don't
Half.
care about their wages.
Well, you should.
Zubimendi in at 3 ahead of Mbeumo then.
Nah.
Zubimendi is
Wait,
second.
how could Zubimendi
Yeah,
be at 3?
Zubimendi at 2, Donnarumma at 3. 100%.
No.
100% he's better than Mbeumo.
No.
If City had kept Edison for another season, how different would your season look?
Mid-table.
You're joking. You're joking.
He chucked one in against Brentford.
What? You serious?
He's
But
been
you've
that
always
good,
loved
Donnarumma.
Edison.
I love Edison.
So would you?
Last season he was shocking.
Okay, tell me about this.
Well, last season against Real Madrid, he conceded 2 goals at the Etihad. Is absolutely shocking. Donnarumma's come in and has been one of the best keepers in Europe, statistically speaking. In terms
You
of
honestly
match clean
believe that Donnarumma has elevated Manchester City by what? 6 positions.
sheets. Yeah, a massive amount.
If he's right on that,
He's the best keeper I've seen in my lifetime.
I'm not necessarily in agreement here, but if he is correct, then Donnarumma does.
I
have
think
to
he
be
goes too far on Donnarumma sometimes. Best keeper.
He's the best keeper I've seen in my lifetime at City, at Manchester City.
Well, he's
What
already
are we
better.
doing?
He's a better standard
You're
keeper
never
than
allowed
Edison.
to. You know, based
Edison's
off
got a better
that,
legacy.
You're never allowed to say Edison.
Joe Hart's
is
got a
the
better
best.
legacy at
You
Man
know,
City
like-
than Donnarumma. Donnarumma's a better keeper than anyone I've ever seen before at the club. He's been miraculously good. Miraculously good.
He literally just chucked one in though.
No, he didn't.
I seen
Against
it.
Liverpool, kept a clean sheet.
Who did you play the other week when he chucked it in?
I'm not saying.
You know, that's why.
He's ahead of Mbeumo. For me, I leave it up to you guys.
I feel like I have to respect your opinion.
He's been
No, don't
outstanding,
respect
Royce.
his opinion.
No, don't respect his opinion. I'm not. I don't respect him.
crazy?
What are you talking
If this was Alisson at Liverpool, we would put an Alisson number 1 or 2. When he came in at Liverpool, he completely
I was
transformed the back
Bournemouth
line.
when he dropped it onto Tyler Adams' foot. Remember that?
Who won the game? Come on.
Your goalkeeper scored 2 after that, did he?
Alisson makes mistakes. Schmeichel made mistakes back in the day.
I think we've got the list pretty perfect.
Donnarumma's ahead of Jack Grealish for sure and ahead of Mbeumo. But what can I do?
I'm so surprised. I mean, I'm actually
Why do you
interested in
think
your
Jack
opinion.
Grealish should be as high on the list as you do? Because I thought maybe top 10. I do think he's fizzled out a little bit recently.
I think he's
Or maybe
been-
why do you think?
I think he's been brilliant. I think he's played his way into the England team. In my opinion, I know he's
Yeah.
not, but I think he's played his way into the England team. I would have him starting for England in that left hand side. Without him, I feel like Everton would be flat. Whereas when you think about Everton now, when you think about what they're all about, they're quite an exciting proposition. There's a buzz about the club. There's a buzz about the new ground. I think Jack Grealish is so intertwined into that. He's been one of the best players in the league this year, Grealish.
Yeah, of course he has.
Can I just? I've got a problem with our list.
I've got a problem with our list because,
Nick Voltamada shouldn't be above Robin Roofs or Hugo Ekitike.
yeah, I agree with that.
He just shouldn't.
Yeah, I agree.
Somehow he's ended up far too high up this.
Maybe Voltamada is above Ekitike, but 9th.
He's not. You know, Ekitike at Liverpool at the start of the season.
He was
We're looking at
banging.
a team that's much higher up in the league as well.
That's true.
Ekitike was the bottom.
but when they've needed him,
but
and scored
that's
for a
because
month.
Arne Slot has gone mental and dropped him. Wrong him and he's dropped him.
No, he's also played and not scored.
He's played a lot of games recently.
No, he's
He's above Voltamar, I do agree.
He's above Voltamada.
Okay, so let's
Big
put
club,
Voltamar
Liverpool.
at the bottom.
Yeah, and also
Everyone,
No Newcastle player should be above any Sunderland player.
so everyone edges up one, basically.
Yeah,
We go Voltemada at the very bottom.
I think Robin Roof should be ahead of Jordan Henderson as well.
You do that if you want.
Okay, Donnarumma's ahead of Jack Grealish and Weymouth for me.
No.
That's my pick. You've had your two,
been
I have
outbought.
my two.
The thing is, I'm going to momentarily respect Buvey. Going to just inject some respect.
Only momentarily.
I'm gonna-
Not permanently for the rest of my life.
I'm going to... Okay, look. I feel like you've gone really big here.
He's the best
And
keeper I've
I'm
ever seen in
going
my
to
life. Ross.
back you.
Robin Roof should be ahead of Donnarumma.
If he's right in what he's saying, then Donnarumma
But
should be
what
higher.
are you watching? He's pulling off world-class saves every week. I know he made them, but Adam's right about the mistake. Fine.
wouldn't
And he's
ar-
still young, and he's got
What's-
issues with his feet maybe against top-level sides.
You had a lot of issues here in it now.
As a shot stopper, I've never seen anything
Okay, I'll
like
tell
it
you what's hit.
on my life.
I don't believe, but you would be correct here. It's your club, you know more. I don't think that you would be mid-table if...
We wouldn't be in a
Edison
title
would stay.
challenge right now without him.
Okay. Let's keep him. Let's keep him there, or even move him higher.
but then
Donnarumma
Robin
above
Roof should
Grealish.
be ahead of Donnarumma.
No, he shouldn't. Donnarumma's been better than Roofs. Of course he has.
We're going to have to agree.
Yeah, but look at the defence he's got in front of him.
Yeah, Mukele, one of the best centre-backs going, mate.
Yeah. So then they both should be above
I think his
Donnarumma.
list is broadly spot on.
Right,
broadly
dropping
spot on.
Jack Grealish down.
Yeah, Jack Grealish below Donnarumma. There we go. And then Brian Mbeumo scored a brilliant goal against Tottenham. What a header. And he's racking up the numbers. I can't believe how good he is.
So our top 10 is 10, Nick Voltemada, 9, Hugo Ekitike, 8, Jordan Henderson, 7, Robin Roof, 6, Nordi Mukiele, 5, Jack Grealish, 4, Gianluigi Donnarumma. I don't know how we've let him get away with that. 3, Brian Mbeumo, 2, Martin Zubamendi, 1, Granit Xhaka. Are we happy with Granit Xhaka being the number 1? And is it incredible that the man that was booed off as captain of Arsenal by his own fans is now number 1?
Granit Xhaka being number 1 signing of the summer is the least controversial thing on here. Everything else after that is controversial. Donnarumma, some would argue, is too high. Some would argue Brian Mbeumo is too high. Some would argue Ekitike is too low. There's loads to discuss. But the one thing that I think everybody has to agree on is that Granit Xhaka's impact at any club is... Nobody's had a bigger impact than Granit Xhaka.
I think it's one of the biggest coups I've ever seen in the history of football.
Do you know there are some signings
What's he
in
doing
history?
there?
Some signings in history change the club, and like the everybody can remember a signing that changed. Chelsea signed Rudhulit, right? We kind of never look back. Granit Xhaka leaving Champions League football behind to come and play for Sunderland has elevated the club into the European spots of the Premier League after a quarter of the season is played. They will not be relegated. When you think about the correlation between being promoted and being relegated, 2 consecutive seasons, the same 3 that came up went down. Sunderland have ended that debate, and they probably ended it when we were still in October.
I think he'll go down as one of the best signings in the history of the division. No, seriously. No, I'm not. I'm so right about that. It's actually funny. I'm so right about that. It's actually, there's a chance he gets talked about in 10 years' time as one of the best in the history of the division. Of course. At this level, Sunderland have signed a Champions League level midfielder and he's kept them up and got them into Europe.
You've been in such good Buvey form today.
Yeah, but
Earlier
what's
when
dramatic about that?
you were going,
What's dramatic about
he's
that?
been the best, and
What's
you were
dramatic
going,
about
all right, so he's the
No,
worst then.
Yeah.
No,
I like it and he looked at me like this and he went, he'll go down as one of the best signings in Premier League history ever. And then nobody said anything. He went, of course.
But why is that dramatic to say that? I think it's that good.
What? So he's the worst then?
No, but it's outstanding. He's a Champions League level midfielder. He'd start for Liverpool right now.
Okay.
He'd
How
start
much
for
did they
Liverpool.
buy him for again?
Do you think he's a
Nothing.
bigger impact? Just off the way. Do you think he's a bigger impact than like Leicester signing Kante?
It's in that ballpark. Of course it is. It is if he keeps them up and gets them into Europe in their first try.
But
Come on.
But Kante
the last
signed and
3
won
years,
the
the
league.
size out of the Championship, get relegated instantly. He's been out of this world, and it didn't cost any money.
Is he? Has there been a transformative signing at City that you could compare to Granit Xhaka?
The easy one is Aguero's come in for 38 million quid.
Granit Xhaka.
But Aguero cost a lot of money, and it was with a very, very good squad. He's come in at Sunderland as a Championship squad. You guys, honestly, you've got no brain cells between you. You've got half a brain cell each. Seriously, it makes one whole brain cell. No, but seriously, mate. I mean, what's going on? Seriously, you can't even think. You got to think. Sometimes things are a little bit, just think outside the box. It's crazy. I think it's a great shout. I'm waiting for a good shout from you lads. I've been waiting for an hour. I'm still waiting.
He's been even sat there arguing with himself, and then when at the end,
Nobody said anything.
You're
but
laughing like a little schoolgirl. I stand by it.
Nick, you're the only one who spoke for 5 minutes, and then you went, I think it's a great shout. You're talking about your own shout.
It's a great, yeah, I'm talking about it's a great shout. I'll stand by it, mate. 100%.
Ooh, I can't breathe.
So it kind of goes, Kante.
You're honestly, guys.
It's like Kante, Eric Cantona to Man United.
If you let me finish,
Thierry Henry to Arsenal.
instead of laughing like a little schoolgirl, like
Dennis
a 4-year-old
Bergkamp to
girl,
Arsenal.
all right? Yeah. But seriously, you're laughing like a little schoolgirl. You are.
I literally, genuinely can't breathe.
Come
I
on.
think it's a great
Why
shout.
do you?
Talking to himself.
It's one of the greatest signings in this part of the Premier League era ever. Of course it is. It's outstanding. What's the point? What's the point?
I mean, I was agreeing
he's not
with
then.
you.
He's not
I
then.
was totally on board with it. Oh, no, he's gone the other way now. He's not. He's rubbish, is he? I was totally on board. I kind of made the point. I put Granit Xhaka top. I was in agreement.
Yeah.
And then you just went that... One of the best signings of Premier League
I think
ever.
he'll go down on one of those lists. When we talk about some of the
One of
greats
those
ever,
lists.
the list, one of the greats ever to come into the Premier League and change a football club in
How
the
does it
Premier League.
compare to
is
Thierry
right
Henry?
up there.
I
Yeah, but
can't breathe.
that's different. Henri played with Bergkamp, who's already there. Sol Campbell, all these guys. He's playing with the Championship spine. He's playing with the Championship spine.
Campbell.
World-class defender. Oh,
Freddie
you guys are
Lundberg,
dumb,
mate.
man. No, you got half a brain cell each.
He played with Ian Selly.
No, Thierry Henry came in, and it was still a great size, one of the biggest clubs in the world. Sunderland were in the Championship.
They were Glenn
They were in
Helder.
League One.
They were Glenn Helder.
You don't even know what you're on about. Well, it's very concerning. You don't know what you're on about.
Anders Limpar.
It was funny. About
Steve Morrow.
20 games and Sunderland are in the relegation zone.
Yeah, Sunderland go down this year now. Sunderland get relegated. Sunderland don't win for the next 9 games
By the
in a
way,
row.
I'm so spot on. It's unbelievable. It's staggering.
That's my favourite bit. He was,
No, mate, I was completely on board, and then
he
it
was
was
the
just
only
that
one
bit.
that spoke
But you
for
don't know
about
what I'm
20
saying.
minutes and I went, I
Great
think it's
shout.
spot on.
Yeah, you're arguing on your own. I think this.